So you're almost done with your build. Wires are in, outlets are installed, lights are working. But before you can fully move in or get your occupancy permit, there's one last hurdle: the final electrical inspection. And this step is more than just flipping a few switches. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm a licensed electrical engineer in the Philippines. And today let's talk about what to expect during the final electrical inspection so you can prepare. The inspection isn't just about whether the lights turn on. The engineer or city inspector will verify if your electrical system complies with the Philippine Electrical Code or the PEC. They'll check wire sizes, breaker ratings, and whether circuits are overloaded. If you installed a 2.0 HP aircon on a shared lighting circuit, expect a red flag. Safety comes first. They'll also look at grounding and bonding systems. Is your panel board properly grounded? Are there GFCIs installed near water sources like the CR or kitchen? Many homes skip these until it's too late. Proper grounding isn't just a formality. It can save lives by preventing electrocution during a fault. Visual inspection matters too. Are all outlets and switches properly covered? No exposed wires or open junction boxes? Are labels clear on the panel board? Did you use electrical tape instead of proper lugs and connectors? These details may seem small, but for inspectors they're major red flags. Think of the electrical inspection like a home visit from the Housing and Land Use Regulatory Board, or HLURB. Just as the HLURB officer will check every room, door, window, and fixture, the electrical inspector will scrutinize every meter, wire, and connection in your home. They're looking for violations, period. And while most of us think we know the law, it's the inspector's job to enforce it. They don't care if your cousin Leomar says it's okay to have an extension cord running across the hallway, or if your electrician buddy says it's fine to overload circuits. They only see violations. So how do you avoid those? Here are 5 common violations that can make you fail the inspection. Number 1, not having a separate circuit for your water heater or aircon. As mentioned earlier, different appliances need different circuits. An aircon or water heater cannot share a circuit with your lighting or receptacle outlets. If they do, you're putting undue stress on the wiring and devices, which could cause overheating and fires. So separate circuits, please. Number 2, not having an earth ground or neutral ground connection on your service panel. All metal non-current carrying parts of your electrical system must be grounded to prevent electric shock. That includes your panel board, conduit, raceways, boxes, and fixtures. Your system should also be bonded to prevent current leakage, so check if your panel board has a main bonding jumper and if the main service disconnect has a ground throw. These may be hidden behind the main breaker, so ask your electrician to show them to you. Number 3, tampering with the main service disconnect. This is your main breaker box outside your home. Never remove any cover or tamper with the main breaker unless you're the one who installed it. If you're not qualified to touch it, leave it alone. Same goes for the service head and meter socket. Don't paint over or tamper with these components. In fact, stay away from any part of your electrical system if you're not qualified to work on it. You wouldn't believe how many people get shocked or electrocuted trying to change a bulb or install a receptacle outlet. So, if you're not sure, call a licensed electrician. Number 4, using knob and tube wiring. This type of wiring was popular decades ago, but it's no longer up to code. Knob and tube uses porcelain knobs and tubes to support and insulate the wires from the wooden structure. While it was common years ago, it's not safe, and it's definitely not up to code. So replacing it with modern wiring is critical. And remember, if your home was built before the 60s or 70s, chances are you have some knob and tube wiring. And number 5, not having smoke and heat alarms. You need to have at least one smoke alarm on each floor of your home, preferably interlinked. Heat alarms are optional, but they can help detect fires that don't produce smoke. So test them regularly and replace batteries every 6 months. So before you book your inspection, walk through your house like you're the engineer. Double-check every outlet, switch, and panel. Test every load. Correct every shortcut your contractor might have taken, because once the inspector finds a violation, it's back to square one. So pass it the first time. Build it right. That's it for me. Until next time, happy building.